40 seconds is the gap, and that tells you that the peloton has more or less accepted that a diminished breakaway, considering the 22-23 riders that we had up the road a little earlier, is now down to 9.
Already some of the riders have been distanced. Lewis Lane Sanchez pushing on for Astana, but with only 38 seconds and Team Sky setting the pace, I think everybody will be brought back in this climb.
This man is starting to really suffer. Well, even at the beginning of the day, once we came out of the Vernaria Reale, they put it down to a mechanical. There's nothing wrong with the bike, Sean, but there's clearly something wrong with the legs, and this is a crucial moment. Pozzovilla's gone backwards here, big style. I don't know whether he'll be able to get back on once we go over the top, and here he is. Well, we talked about not having teammates around you and support. We said maybe, you said, Brian, maybe he doesn't need it, but I think he's showing right now that actually he does.
Well, I think everybody does, but, you know, they're just concentrating on the wheels in front of them. If anybody, Tom Dumoulin does look good. Pinot having a good day, just when we thought he was possibly out of it, but Chris Froome decides to go. Ellison, his job is done.
Pow! Chris Froome decides to stick one on absolutely everybody. Oh, and is it going to be a knockout blow? This is outstanding run right now. We've still got 80 kilometres to go, don't forget. Chris Froome is taking advantage here. Well, my goodness, is he going to be taking the mick? To be honest, when he goes over the top, how long is he prepared to be isolated? And it's nearly 6 minutes as Froome holds his pace. Simon Yates is losing his, and the time, I'm afraid, he's shipping. It's almost Titanic. Just a delight to see. Not only Froome
Pinot stopped. Pinot stopped.
Look at the numbers, we're nearly there. Froome about to take the Cima copy. He's built up some big titles here. Don't forget, took the Zoncolan, took the win there. He's now going to crest the Cima copy, the highest point of the race.
We see it again here, Carlton. He just pulls over. It's not over yet, and telltale sign there was Tom Dumoulin when he came over the top of the climb, or just before the top of the climb. He actually gestured towards Pinot, just, you know, don't panic. You know, he's going to wait up. So if they wait for Raikkonen back as well.
Wow, where do we start with this lot? We start with 45 points for the Cima Coppi for Chris Froome on the Colle delle Finestre. He's now just 2 behind in the mountains classification. The current man, who is, of course, Simon Yates.
Yep.
And 1:26 is the gap, still back to the defending champion. That's the virtual standing on your screen. So, to simplify, if the Giro d'Italia stage 19 was to finish right here, Tom Dumoulin would be leading by 1:26. While some of you are away at the commercial break, we saw Chris Froome have to take evasive action to go around the motorbike pilot who had crashed in the tunnel. Thankfully, the pilot was moving and was okay. And thankfully, it looks as though the riders behind were either warned or the bike was moved. Here we go. Chris Froome has just moved in to the virtual pink jersey. As it stands, if the stage were to finish now, this man, incredibly so, would lead.
5.8 kilometres from home, and he's going backwards. Oh my goodness. Well, I saw the spectacles get put into his helmet, and then all of a sudden we were wondering what he had left, and I think we find it. Dumoulin at the moment getting back in here, and he's going to sail by these guys. Kicks dust in their face, mountain dust that is. This is brilliant. Yeah. Here's the flat section right now, right at the very last. Still not quite there. 50 metres, 25. Oh, Chris Froome! Knockout performance! Everybody has an interest in doing something, and this man in particular, Carapaz, goes off. He wants a 6-second bonus, don't forget, in his challenge to Lopez for the Young Riders jersey, and Tom Dumoulin's not going to get any bonus seconds here at all. Oh, dearie me. Across the line. No disrespect at all to these guys. They're doing what they're paid to do and doing it brilliantly. Oh, you have to feel for the defending champion. 2 names were written large at the top of this race before we even began in Jerusalem. Froome and Dumoulin. Nothing in that regard has changed, but our leader is Chris Froome.